Lions TV, Millwall 2, Hull City 1. 3 points for my birthday, which I'm really happy with. Here in Istanbul with miserable weather, so we've been indoors all day eating cake and drinking milk, so make a euphemism of that if you want. But my God, that was tough to take at times. I think first half we let them have too much of the ball, letting them pop the ball about, and I don't think we dealt well with, well, we don't ever deal well with teams that interchange with positions. And you know, when they get their centre backs coming forward, we didn't know where to pick them up. Their forward positions, they were just, you know, moving from left, right, centre. We didn't really do much in that first half, and then Malone nearly makes it a 1-0 lead at half time from a good little side foot volley. Good save for the keeper, and thinking it's got to improve. But we've got past history in this season where we've made a non-event of the first half. I keep saying it, and second half will come out just a completely different team. But sometimes seasons are defined by moments, and we rode our luck just before the first goal. Ball comes in. I've watched the replay. I think one of our boys at the back actually drags their forward down. It could have been a penalty. There's a little bit of a tug and a back and forth with, again, one of our defenders and their striker. I think it just hits him on the leg. You don't know anything about it, and it hits the post. Comes out. Their striker smashes it in towards goal, but somehow makes the save. And then within a minute or so, Malone scores a goal where the guy's he miscontrolled the ball. The guy smashed it against his shin from 20 yards. It's gone into the bottom corner. Afobe Bradshaw then linked up well for the second goal, and that was an absolute phenomenal finish. And after that, it was just one-way traffic, absolute Alamo. Their goalkeeper was by far their best goalie. He's made about 4 or 5 absolute fantastic saves to keep them in it. I think we should have had a penalty at 2-0 as well. Hutchinson gets clipped on the back and actually pushed in the back. I think if it was one bit of contact, you probably think maybe not. But it's the fact he gets just a little bit of a dig in the leg and a push in the back, and the linesman's right there and don't give it. But you get on with it, and then we made another couple of good chances. But typical Wall, never make it easy. A corner gets cleared, 5 minutes left. Guy just hits it, scuffs it, probably going to hit the corner flag. Comes off someone, deflects off them, deflects off Danny Mack. Eves hits it from a night angle, but he actually creams it into the far post. And then we're nervy and we're not hanging on. Really, I don't think they put too much pressure. Any ball in the box, you're going to get nervous. And I'm nervous sitting in a hotel in Istanbul. God knows what you guys were in the stands. But from where I was, I think the second half again was an absolute phenomenal display. We had a good ball. We, harassed, which we weren't doing the first half particularly well. Got in good positions, good 1-2s, good movement, chances. And, typical Millwall, again, that 2-0 lead is never ours. I'm always more comfortable defending a 1-0 lead going into the last 10 minutes than we are with 2-0 up. And that's just the way we are. We just have that little moment where we just completely switch off. Letting in, they're never good goals either, are they? Let's face it. They're always probably something we could have dealt with. But I'm not going to sit here and criticise too much. As I enter my 35th year of life, we've got 3 points. We are, I think, 1 point now. When I last looked, the results going our way, I think we were 7th, 1 point off. So now again, it's going to have to be may have to win all 3. Bare minimum, next 2 have got to win, and Bournemouth away going to be tough. It's very tough, especially if they need to win to go up. So all to play for. I think today, good performances from a lot of players again today in the second half. First half, I don't think it was us in it. I think Bury showed again, I've said it before, he's the type of player that you play well when you're on top. And when they've got a lot of the ball, it seems to just drifting by. And I don't know whether he needs individual coaching for positioning or he's just lazy. It's hard to tell, really. I think he might be a little bit of the both, or maybe he's just physically saving himself. He might not be physically ready. Either way, they've got a coaching team there that's got to figure out the solution. But then second half, as I said, he works really well when we got the ball, and I thought he was excellent in the second half. So there you go. I think Afobe was a little bit too greedy, but again, second half, his link-up play was awesome. He's obviously flicked it on for Bradshaw. I think ran his absolute heart out again today. Deserved his goal. Great finish. Composed one-on-one with the keeper. But again, his press and his energy is phenomenal. I think that's probably Saville's best display for us. And I don't know whether you see it in the ground, but on the TV, he looked absolutely incredible today. Passing, headers, tackles, drive, energy. And I still want to see, and I know Billy Mitchell played a lot better today, I still want to see Saville alongside the Kieftenveld we were seeing about 6 to 8 weeks ago. Release Saville a little bit, see what we can do with that. And yeah, look, we roll on again next week. We roll. We've got to keep on winning. Draws now, especially the next 2 games, got to be 6 points. Other than that, it's been a great year up to here, so let's not ruin it. See where we can go. Hey, I hope everyone's enjoyed their Easter. Absolutely gorged themselves in chocolate. And yeah, come on, you Lions.